All right, well, he got to do the extra long wait in the start gate waiting for this one. But, man, speaking of what could have been, the run he was on in Poland a couple weeks ago, that could have been a winning run.
Wow.
Had a little bit of a weird crash towards the bottom of the track. But this kid, what a story on that team.
Now, look at this catch berm.
Oh,
Now,
see how he hooks out of it and gets extra high? That's what you got to do. But, man, the commitment there was high to get that done.
It was committed. It was fast. And we love to see it. I mean, that run out of Poland, that'll fill him full of confidence coming into here.
100%. When you know the splits are there. It wasn't just one split either. I mean, he was consistent all weekend, all the way down.
So right now, Lachlan Stevens-McNab is 1.6 seconds up into the motorway section. So he is building on that run from Bielsko-Biala.
Yeah, he's
little BMX
here.
Manny onto these jumps here.
Yeah, that looked really good.
Will we see him put it together and claim the run that he was robbed of in Bielsko-Biala? A little bit long there.
Deep on that. Yeah, you can tell. I mean, that's a good sign, though. It shows that carrying speed. Even when he's soaking the jumps up, he's going long. That means he's really carrying that momentum. Oh, doubles all the way into the berm. That was nice.
See it. Their first rider to double onto that wall ride. 57.3 kilometers an hour for Lachie.
All right, this is kind of his race to win or lose now. He's got a gap here. If he can put this together, he can extend this. Got to be careful.
Just diving into that front end to change direction here. That is a sign of confidence and aggression.
In this berm here. Nice.
Rides the front end into the lower section.
Hold on to it. What a save. The balance on that to do that is crazy. Outside, gets into the catch rut here.
He's flirting with the limit, and we love to see it. Can he maintain composure and hold it to the line?
Manuel's an inside. That was wild.
From tip to tip and full gas. He has got the throttle stuck wide open into the bottom. Lachlan Stevens-McNab, the Kiwi, 2.9 seconds up into sector 4. He comes into the Shimano Rock Garden to finish. He needs to maintain composure here and claim his rightful spot on top of the hot seat. What can he do? He navigates the ruts with ease. He's back on the pedals. He'll be happy with this. He's finally got redemption from a couple of weeks ago. Lachlan Stevens-McNab across the line with a 3 minutes 8.6, 4.4 seconds faster.
What a ride.
Wow.
All right.
He's had a turbulent start. He did not put down a qualifying run yesterday. He had a huge crash, but he was protected. So we don't know what is in store for Finn Iles here today. He has almost won before. He almost won last year, but crashed in one of the last corners of track. I love the strong, low style of Finn Iles.
You see him taking that little pedal right there. What he was doing is he was shifting, taking a crank so he could get the bike to drop into a lower gear. So when you get down to these slow sections in here, if you need to take a pedal, you're in a small gear and you can actually put the power down.
So he lost a little bit of time between 2 and 3, but that strong style of his, he'll be able to muscle his way down through the steep sections.
This is where it'll be interesting, because if that thumb is hurting him, this is where he's gonna start to feel it down here when it gets steep.
Line again.
He's holding on to it.
Finn Iles is charging. He's flirting with the line. He's got 2 hands hold of it, but he cannot go over it. Finn Iles is on one here today. We haven't seen this from the man all weekend, and right now,
he's holding on to it. Still at about a second here. Got to get through these last few clean. He'll be aware of this, knowing last year, too. I would imagine he's going to be pretty dialed through these last couple of corners.
Dips it in, waits the outside foot peg. He's 1 second up for sector 4. He slaps the base out of the final corner. He's pedaling to the finish arena. Finn Iles, 154. I highly doubt that, but across the line, Finn Iles will claim the hot seat.
Wow. What a run.
Wow, Finn Iles with a 3 minutes and 7 second time.
Yeah, you see experience coming out there.
Benoit Coulanges, our Leger World Cup winner from 2023. Here we go, Benoit's into the woods and he's 0.4, he's in touch. So he's our second fastest on track right now. He navigates those routes with ease. He's been training in Morzine. He loves the steep. He'll ride this thing like it's flat.
Yeah, good speed over the top of that drop there. Got to be careful in this corner.
Slaps it into the pocket. Exit with great speed. Gets the high line. Once again, goes to that inside line. That inside line is showcasing to be a bit of a
going deep there. Let's say he made that look easy.
He made that look easy. That would fold anyone else in half. Come on, Benoit. He navigates his way around that tree stump. He's into sector 4. What have we got? He's 0.3. He is charging home here. Benoit Coulanges is in touch.
Giving up maybe a little time there. Chose to go outside before the drop and came unclipped. Had to get back in before that. Looks like he's back in the pedal now.
He's back in the pedal. He's charging hard. He dips into that rut that's getting deeper and deeper by the run. 0.3 of a second. It's all to play for in this final section. Charging to the line. Our 2023 Leger World Cup winner, Benoit Coulanges, over the final jump and across the line. 0.8 of a second back. Wow. Benoit Coulanges dips into 3rd place with a solid run here in Leogang, Austria.
5, 4.
Oisin has a habit of going really fast at the top of the track and really setting the tone kind of early. If he can go green in this first split, and he's holding it together, we know that he's going to be fast down bottom.
He's 1.6 back from Finn now. He's on the motorway slight case. It's going to cost him a little bit of speed.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's fighting it just a little bit.
Looks a little tight here. Yeah, he needs to relax a bit, doesn't he? Way easier said than done. How do you relax in the middle of a World Cup race run? And look in front of him there. We've got a bit of rain around.
Don't say it.
I said it.
Just stop.
I said it. It's lurking.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. We're talking about a second and a half here, basically. But, yeah, just a little off to the right and the left. A couple little spots. So hard to know. I mean, could be nothing. There's also practice happened this morning. There's so many things that kind of happen to these riders through the weekend, and you very rarely actually know what's actually going on before they drop into a run.
Oh, yeah, he's just... There's a bit of oversteer or understeer going on there. It's another corner where he looks a bit skittish on those high speed. That front tyre looks slightly soft to me. He's not scared of it, but...
That's what I was wondering, if he maybe burped a little air in one of the tires. He's looking pretty good down here, though. It seems like the intensity and the aggression starting to ramp up a little bit.
And he'll have an exceptional amount of grip until he doesn't. He's not scared coming into the lower woods, still maintaining good speed from young Oisin. He's only 2.2 back, so it's nothing to sneeze at. He's still charging hard. This is still a good run.
Oh, yeah, he's bringing some back. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like it's starting to flow for him a little bit. I wonder if he was just maybe trying to save a bit for this bottom section. They did do 2 full runs yesterday, so...
True, we are cracking jokes. It seems like maybe there's nothing wrong at all.
Yeah, he's
pulling
this back. This is what he needs to do. I mean, there's a podium on the line, maybe even a win here if he can be clean out of these last couple of turns.
He's 1 second off the pace as he comes into the finish line. Oisin O'Callaghan, there is nothing wrong with the young man. He's charging to the line. What has he got in store for us? Massive overjump. Oisin O'Callaghan goes 3rd. 0.8 of a second. There's nothing wrong with that young fella.
Yeah, that was a really good recovery. And he's up at the first split, so
he's
this
up
is
at the
going
first
good
split,
already.
so here we go. He's 0.1 of a second up. Loic Bruni is on one here. He put in a heater yesterday to take home the semi-finals. What can he have in store today? He wasn't happy with his semi-final run yesterday, but today is where it counts, and this is the final. He goes to inside line.
Yeah, we haven't seen anybody do that yet.
The first rider we've seen to take that line. Now pay attention, because this is what Loic succeeded at yesterday. He was off the main line. He missed the bumps. He missed the roots, and he was accelerating where other riders were getting caught. That line at the top is a prime example of Loic Bruni.
High in the grass there too, early on the pedals.
He's lost a little bit of time, surprisingly.
Right. Everybody's losing time to Finn in that second split somehow. He laid down something incredible, but he is right there, and I would guess he is not going to give any more time away on this motorway. See him manualing onto the deck there, staying nice and low.
Super low, taking advantage of that electronic suspension, that locking it out, making it stiffer, means the bike accelerates forward a little bit easier. It doesn't absorb all the bumps quite so much, and it does it electronically, so you don't have to think about it. One button on, one button off, and away we go.
Yeah, real light on the bike here, hitting those pumps.
Here we go, Aaron.
This is going to be tight, man.
All right, we're 0.3 up.
Deep into the bridge, and he's up.
0.6 up into the woods. He's 0.6 up off the motorway, coming into the steepest section of track.
Oh, man, just absolutely greased that.
Greases one of the most technical corners on the track. He's just got a bit unsettled here. He needs to relax.
Yeah. Little wild
170,
there,
I
kinda
believe it.
Little Huckabuck gapping into that. He's going for it. I haven't seen Loic be this aggressive in the mud for a while.
He's always so composed. He's charging here, and he needs to charge. He knows he needs to push.
Yeah, smart there, just kind of regathering himself. He's smart, though. He'll know where he can push and where he needs to kind of be patient.
Now he's got that anticipation going on. Watch as he anticipates the next
Oh,
section of
man,
track.
extending, too. Clean
Here we
around
go.
that corner.
Loic Bruni is 1.8 seconds up in the steepest part of the track. He's charging to that massive gap. Watch then, he just hit his electronic suspension again. He is paying attention here. This was one of the key parts yesterday.
Got to be careful down here. We've seen races thrown away in these last 2 turns, but I don't think Loic's going to do that today.
He's not going to do it today. He hops over the ruts. He accelerates even faster. The first rider to be up on the grass. Loic Bruni to the line. An absolute display. What does he have? Loic Bruni with a 3:05.5. What an exceptional run from the man himself, our overall World Cup Series leader. Loic Bruni claims the win here at Leogang. Thibaut Duprella comes home in 10th. Troy Bros in 9th, Benoit Coulanges 8th, Oisin O'Callaghan claims 4th, 3rd for Lachlan Stevens-McNab on the podium. Ben Iles in 2nd, and Loic Bruni dominates with a 3:05.